In this video, I'm going to go through a $10 a day Facebook ad spend strategy that allows you to generate leads, get conversations going, and book them in automatically using AI using a conversational chatbot. So let's get into the video and I'll go through the full process step by step. So once you're on Go High Level, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the AI agents tab. The AI agents are actually free for the summer. So if you haven't tried them out, I highly recommend going on Go High Level using the 14-day trial or signing up for a month. You can use the link in the description as I mentioned, but on here you can actually use the AI agent completely for free for the whole summer and really get to see how powerful it is. And every month it's just getting better and better, even with the updates that are coming out from the last video I made. They've already made a huge improvement to the conversational booking bot. So I've made this demo one. All you have to do is hit create bot. It's going to ask you some questions to fill in around your business. And once made, it's going to save here. What you're going to do once it's created is hit edit. And we're going to go in and you can change the communication channels it uses. I usually leave all of them on. You can change how long it takes to respond. You can go into the training for the bot, and this is a very important section where you can choose the knowledge bases. So you can create a new knowledge base which basically trains it on your real estate agency. If you have a website, if you have your own personal agency, if you have a construction company, you can train it on your website, and you can give the bot as much information as possible so it can answer more questions. Your brand voice, you can choose. You would have set this up in the beginning, but you choose your tone of voice, you give it your website, and that allows it to speak in a specific way. I normally choose friendly or professional. Friendly I think works best because you don't want to come across too corporate to some people. So the important section we want to go into is the bot goals. Now, for this kind of technique to work, we're going to add it to ask some extra questions. So we're going to add some questions here. Let's put in we're going to say we're getting seller leads. So if you're doing seller or buyer leads, you can do different questions. For now, I'm going to do seller leads. So what is your property's address? How many bedrooms does it have? How many bathrooms? What is the square footage of the property? And now you can ask as many questions as you want. I'm going to end here with just how much are you looking to sell your property for? Now, if you have custom fields, this is optional, but if you have custom fields, you can actually put in property address, bedrooms. You could make one for the bathrooms. You could make one for the square footage, and that's going to save to the actual contact once it comes in. If you don't add them in as contact fields, which is easily done on the left-hand side, you can go to custom fields and add contact fields. If you don't add these, they're not going to show up on the contact itself. Now, if I scroll down and I save this, we have some different options you can go through. Allow the bot to cancel the appointment, allow the bot to reschedule. A lot of different options. Usually, here's an example of what I would leave on, and we can hit save. Now this is going to train and update the bot. So now if we message our bot, we can say, hey, I am interested in selling my property. I am looking to sell my home. Tell me your name. So we're going to say Corey. Let's do Corey AdvantageAgency.co. Now, if any response is not to your liking, you can actually click the down arrow and you can update it. So you can manually fix it, and it's going to train the bot also. So as your bot's running in the background, you can actually train it over time to get better and better. So if it's giving some responses that you don't like or you normally wouldn't do, you can actually go in and you can manually update it and save it to its knowledge. So phone number, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do a +1. Or even we can do a nice Irish number. Okay, so please share the address of the property. 123 Ohio Lane, Mexico. The property has 5 bedrooms. has 4 bathrooms, I guess. Square footage is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking to get $125,000. Now, perfect. So once they've filled in all those questions, the bot's going to try and book them in for a consultation. So that's super important. It means you're filtering people out that are just asking questions, but also if you are a busy realtor or you have social media videos being posted and people are reaching out, this is going to allow you to not only get back to your advertising that I'm going to go through, but it's going to allow you to get back to all of your inbound DMs, all of your messaging that's coming in, and it's going to allow you to book the serious people in for calls. So as I mentioned, this is good for seller people looking for seller leads right now. So people looking to sell their property. But if you also want to get buyers, you can do the same process, just change the questions, and you can have different bots running for different sort of inbound messages and link them directly using a workflow. So hopefully that makes sense. You'll see if I wanted to book in, I could actually book a, let's say Monday, 8 a.m. If I wanted to book a consultation on the person's Google Calendar, so my Google Calendar, I booked you in for your appointment June 30th, 8 a.m. So you can adjust this to suit your times, the times that you're available. But that person has just booked themselves in. I didn't have to spend time going back and forth with them. And with a lot of agents that are reaching out to Vantage at the moment, I'm noticing a lot of you guys are super bogged down with work you already have, paperwork you're going through. It's very difficult to respond to all of the inbound DMs, the traffic that you're getting from social media. So this is a really cool way to make sure you're not missing any of your leads and bringing in those qualified people that actually want to buy or sell property, or even if you're in construction, people that want to purchase a new build or whatever it is that you're actually selling, they can book in for. So now that we have that built, we can hit save. That means the bot is running on our account. It's running across all the social medias. We don't have to do anything else now. It's running on its own, fully automated in the background. We have it set to autopilot, which means any inbound message, the bot is going to basically respond on its own and go forward with booking that person in as long as they answer all of our questions. So next step would be going to Facebook, and this is a really easy strategy to get more messages. So you can do this through leads, you can do it through engagement. Usually I would do it through engagement where you can ask for messenger, so people to send you messenger messages. You can also do leads if you want to do website forms. So for now, I'll do leads. I'll show you how to go through that process, but engagement or leads works well. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the budget to $10 per day. Mine's in euro as I'm in Europe, but all of our clients are in the US, so I'm pretty used to speaking in dollars. €10 per day, everything's perfect. You might have to change it to housing. If you're advertising housing, you might get restricted if you are not using the housing category. If you get flagged and if you get an email where it says your ads are disapproved, changing it to housing, hitting apply or publish on the ads will fix that issue. So that's a quick fix if that happens. The ad set we're going to do, let's do Miami sellers. And what we want to do is we want to change this option from instant forms. We actually want people to reach out via Messenger. So we want people to message us on Messenger instead. We're going to scroll down. We're going to change our location to Miami. See, it won't let me because we left it on Ireland. So let's change this. Countries. We're going to pick the US. United States. Let's get rid of Ireland. Let's go down. And now we need to change our audience. That's what that issue was. So we're going to put in Miami. Now we can get rid of Ireland. So we have Miami, Florida. We can choose a specific radius. Let's say we want to do 30 miles. We want to reach up to Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, and everywhere in between. So we have a 30-mile radius around Miami, Florida. Age group, all the demographics you can update. You can watch some of my other videos to really get in depth with these ads. But what we're going to do is we're going to just say messenger ad 1. You're going to add your image. So you're going to add a video, images, whatever kind of content you want to add. This could be something as simple as, hey, are you looking to sell your property in Miami? Fill in our quick messenger form or reach out via messenger and somebody will reply. So you can add that in, and then all you're going to do is create a contact form, so a lead form in your messenger. So if I wanted to make a new messenger template, we click here, we can do the welcome message, the questions. We're going to just put in basic questions, try and leave it as basic as possible. So something you'd want to add is the question of, are they looking to sell their property? And then that's it. So once they've replied, the AI is going to take over. We don't want this to actually ask too many questions. So if we delete all of this, we can ask it what city it's in. Once they reply, the AI can then step in and actually follow up with them and book in the call. So we have that booked in. We can hit save. We can even say allowed to skip. Save. Got it. So I have different ones set for errors. You're going to want to have an automated chat set up, and then you can move on to turn on your website events. If you have a pixel on your website, turn them on, and it's always good to collect data. But once you have that done, you can hit publish. It's not going to work for me because I don't have any ads. But once you've added your images, once you have all that content added in, you have a video maybe reaching out to people that are looking to sell their property in Miami, and it's using a call to action like some of the stuff that we went through in our videos, that's going to basically get you a bunch of messenger conversations at a really cheap cost compared to doing regular lead gen. And it's going to allow your conversation booking bot to actually speak back and forth to people and book them in for those consultations. So it's a really cool feature. We're using it across all of our client accounts right now. They're getting really good results. We're getting messenger conversations for less than 50 cents. And those people are booking calls directly in the calendar, fully qualified with budgets, looking to sell. We have all of their property information, and it's a really easy system to get more leads speaking to your account. If you're not doing busy, or if you're not too busy in organic, you can have organic coming in, you can have paid coming in, and it's going to book all of those people directly into your dashboard. So hopefully that was a pretty good tutorial. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below. If you are looking for help with this stuff, you can reach out to our agency or my agency. We help realtors, brokerages, everything in between in the real estate market to essentially grow online. We manage your GoHighLevel. We book appointments for you. So if you are interested in that, click down below. If not, you can look forward to more free videos, and I'll give away as much value as possible for you to do it yourself completely for free. So thanks so much for watching. I'd appreciate if you could subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.